Bitcoin looks to be regaining back some of that bullish momentum that it had before the crash. But the thing is, can it hold on to that bullish momentum, or are we going to roll over like an armadillo? Let's roll the intro, and I'll see you guys on over. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so like I said, Bitcoin is gaining back that bullish momentum. As we can see here, Bitcoin has got this nice reversal swing here. We got point A, B, C, and then we broke the top of point B with a large range candle. Volume was okay, but we still broke the top of the first swing high, and we broke that top. So this is a swing reversal since it didn't continue to the downside. If we saw something like this, oops, it's weird. Okay, so if we saw something like this, and continue down, then that's a continuation of us continuing down. But since it went like up, down, up, and we broke that top first swing, then that is a reversal pattern right there. I'm not saying that we bottomed out or nothing, but for the time being, we have a nice little reversal pattern showing up here on this Bitcoin chart. Also, we even broke this high, the first swing high of that we've created before or after the crash. So with that being, that's another bullish sign for me, but still the bullish momentum is there for the time being, but can we hold this bullish momentum is the key thing. So we're also above the 20 EMA now. We're back above. We got one close above it, well, two closes, one here and one there, both pretty well off of it. This one was about 2% off of the 20 EMA, and this one is a lot higher, so that's another good sign. And now we are fighting with the 200 EMA. So if we can get above that one, that would also be pretty good. And as you can see, we also broke out of this descending channel here, so that's another good sign. So I'd like to see some more volume come in here. We got a nice increase in volume here, but the range is, the candle's pretty small, so I just want to see more volume and the ranges get a little bit larger to, you know, give me more confirmation that the bulls are coming in strong. But as of right now, we're looking pretty good on the bullish momentum. And then also our 50% level is still at 44,000. We're still a little bit off of the 50% level for this whole downtrending move. We're about 12% off from this move here. From this move here to this complete bottom, so we're still a little bit off. We are sitting at about 40,000 right now, so we're about $4,000 off of that 50%. But for this trend that started down here, we are above this 50% level. Maybe we come back and test this 50% level at 38,000, or maybe we come and test this high here again at 39,000. But either way, we're still above the 50% level for this trend here. So if we can stay above that, then I consider the momentum of the bulls to still be there, if you get what I'm saying. But for this move here, we have already did 78% of this Fibonacci. Maybe we get up to 100 and, you know, fall off there, or maybe we even come up to 46,000, because those are just some targets in mind that I have for this move. You know, there's resistance here from the May 19th day at 43,000. There's resistance here at 41,000 that we saw. As you see, it's button heads with the 200 EMA, which is sitting on basically 41,000, which is it's actually, the exact is $40,955. So basically 41,000. So if we can get above 41,000, that'd be pretty nice too. And that would also be the 61.8 for the complete move of this downtrend here. And then for 100% of this trend that formed, it'll put us at 42%, or not 42%, excuse me, $42,119 if we did a 100% move of this Fibonacci here. That'll be a 36% gain if you bought this bottom here. But it's okay if you don't catch the complete bottom. You know, you can buy these, like, buy the breaks of these things here, so that you aren't missing out, because there's more buying opportunities. Like this one here, you can buy the bottom, but I don't like to try and buy the bottoms, because then you buy in and it could, you know, flip on you, and if you don't have a plan, that could go bad pretty quick. Speaking of a plan, if you guys go back and watch my simple plan video, getting in with a plan can just help you get in stress free and not worry about things as much. So a simple plan like this could help you. I'll have a link to this video somewhere here, one of these tops, and then it'll also be down in the description below. So if you wanted to see a plan that you can go take bits and pieces from and maybe add into your own plan or improve upon this plan, you could do so just by going to watch that video. That'll be there for you guys too. And then let's move back on into Bitcoin. So we broke that descending channel, and then let's just scale in here to see what's actually going on under the hood. As you can see, the momentum looks there. We're just getting kind of back above the 200. We got a few closes on the 4-hour chart, but I like to see these on the daily chart. We got 1 close, 2, 3, 4. So we got about 4 closes above the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, we are still consolidating above some resistance here at 39,000. So that is another good sign. If we can stay above this on this 4-hour chart, that would be lovely. So let's move in onto the 1-hour chart, get some more data on here. So still sitting on this 39,000. 39,000 is playing a strong role as support right now for the bulls, and I feel like if we lose this, we will start to roll over. But I'm not saying that when I say the bullish momentum is gaining, that Bitcoin's gaining bullish momentum, I'm not saying that we're just going to, get that full V-shaped recovery and just fly to prices that are higher and higher and higher. What I mean is, for the time being, it looks like the bulls have more control at the moment than the sellers. So that momentum can shift any time now. As we saw back here at 60,000, that momentum shifted so quick, it didn't really give people time to react to it. The people who weren't, looking at these things, didn't give me time. I know I did not see it coming, but when these things happen, I went and studied it and learned from it, so that if these things were to happen again, I'd have a better chance of seeing these things and protecting my capital, instead of me, just eating this. If I wanted to, I would be able to potentially see this move coming and try to protect as much as my profits as possible, instead of just writing it down and then you're just, it makes you change up your plan. Your plan was to do this, but since it dumped on you, you're like, oh, now I have to sit in here so I can get back to break even type thing. So yep, going in with a plan can also help you with stuff like that, like help you stop going against yourself and all that good stuff. So let's go back into this 6-hour chart, and yeah, we're still consolidating pretty good above these, support or resistance levels, now turning them into some support. So that's another good thing there too. Weekly chart, we are starting to make some way. We got 2 indecision weeks, trying to see who's gonna start to get, but it looks like the bulls are starting to gain some momentum, like I said here. And the last month was a down month. The last 2 months were down, and now it looks like for now we are green for the month of June. So with that being said, Bitcoin looks to be regaining that bullish momentum that we lost. Still need a lot more of that momentum to come in for us to just keep going and going and going. Let's keep pushing. Let's test some support levels, then keep pushing up higher, instead of just flying through, then coming back down really, really hard, testing lower levels, and then maybe even losing those levels, and then just lose all of the momentum altogether. Let's push up, test, continue to push up, build that nice foundation, and then let's get back to where we were, and let's get back higher than where we even were before. With that being said, is Bitcoin going to hold this momentum, or are we going to see a rollover and come back and test, lower prices? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, My Twitter will be down in the description below. My Discord link will also be down there. Also, hopefully you guys found something informational about this video. And that is it for Cryptoverse. Back into the stars. See you guys in the next one.